So when you think about service businesses and what you can do in order to streamline business processes, you're typically looking at either something marketing related in regard to growth and marketing, or something operations related with the internal operations and how things are running on a day-to-day basis. In this video, I want to talk about a workflow that can save property management companies hundreds of hours a year as a result of being able to automate a process that typically causes stress and confusion. And that is tenant recertification reminders. So here in Philadelphia, PA, there is something called the PHFA recertification. And it's something that tenants who occupy rental properties have to submit annually. Basically, it's a verification of what your income is and your household makeup is. And it's something that you have to fill out every single year. Now, these recertification forms are typically found in the property management platform that the company is using. In this case, we're looking at something called Buildium. And so you send those forms for e-sign, the tenant has to sign, send it back. There's some stuff that the property management company has to do on their end. But it's as you get towards the end of the year that you send it over for the tenant to sign. So what this system does is it'll check to see if that tenant recert has been signed. If it has been signed, it shows up in this central automation hub that shows a list of all the leases, a list of all the files within the property management platform that has been extracted to keep in a central place that can be accessed by the workflow automation platform and be pulled back in or updated within the property management platform as well. And so if the recertification has been filled out, this workflow that's been built here will actually check to see that it has been filled out and then not send out a notification because the actions have been taken by both the tenant and the property management company. Now, if it hasn't been filled out, which is this path here, send out recert notification, then 120 days before that year is up, 90 days, 60 days, 30 days, 15 days, and 7 days before that year is up, a notification goes out to the tenant reminding them that they have to fill out this sort of recert that had been sent out previously. And then it updates this central automation area that shows that the recert went out for that particular time period. Now, this workflow is only made possible because of two other workflows that exist. One of those workflows is a workflow that pulls all the files, and files being documents, leases, so that would include the recert, all of them out from Buildium to the central automation sheet, and then also all the leases that get pulled. You need the leases because that is how you're able to identify the tenant and connect the tenant to a specific form that has or hasn't yet been filled out. So it consists of this tenant recertification workflow consists of three different workflows: the lease files that get pulled out, the files that pulled out, like the general documents, and then the actual notifications that go out. This is something that is extremely practical, extremely effective, helps keep company organized, and also is helpful for tenants so that they're given a constant reminder of what they need to take care of in order to keep their lease going. And this is an example of just one workflow for internal operations that can make a difference in the company. And when you have a bunch of these that have been integrated, it makes a world of a difference in your operations being able to run more smoothly. So that's it for this one, tenant recert reminder. If there are any workflows or any scenarios, whether it be with property management companies or service businesses in general, that you'd like me to go over or cover, make sure to drop them in the comments or shoot me a message. But with that, I've given you what I have for the day, and I will see you guys next time.